Hey guys, welcome. So today I'm going to do something a little bit different. So I've chosen out 10 different fragrances out of my collection that are gourmand style, but they are like bakery. So it's all gourmand scents, but they're like specifically bakery type scents because gourmands really could be like a lot of different things. You could include like candy or drinks into gourmand type scents. But today we are just focusing on bakery style scented gourmands. So pretty much all of these gourmands have like some kind of aspect of a cakey type bakery touch or feel to them. So yeah, I've picked out 10 from Bath and Body Works out of my collection that I'm going to share with you guys today. These are some of the best like bakery style Bath and Body Works gourmand scents. So we are just going to go ahead and get right into this today. All right, so as you guys know, if you've been watching my videos, I love gourmand scents. I absolutely love gourmand scents. They're like my favorite. And I branch out though, besides bakery. Like I love all gourmand scents. Like I love candy scents. I love, coffee scents, chocolate, all of those scents. But I do love bakery style gourmands as well. And that is what we're going to look at today. So I'm just going to grab the first one. And these all kind of have, a bakery aspect to them. So this one right here is Vanilla Confetti Sparkle. And I think this is such a great gourmand scent. It is beautiful. If you love vanilla and you love like cakey type gourmand scents, this is where it's at because this is like for all my gourmand lovers. So this is a repackage. This was originally out as, I think it was like vanilla confetti cake pop, I believe. So I did not get that version, but I do have this version, which was from a couple summers ago, and it's Vanilla Confetti Sparkle. So the fragrance notes on Vanilla Confetti Sparkle are creamy cake frosting, rainbow sprinkles, and vanilla bean. So yeah, super gourmand. This is definitely a cakey scent. This is one of my favorites though. Like I love vanilla. I love cakey scents and this just tops it off. Like this is the ultimate cakey vanilla scent and this is perfect. I love having this in my collection. I hope they come back out with this scent again. That would be awesome because I know it's pretty popular when it does come out. But yeah, it smells so good. You can smell the cake aspect in it. You can smell like cake and then you can kind of smell almost like a vanilla frosting in this. So that is what it gives me, is like a vanilla frosting cake. That is exactly what this smells like. It smells delicious. It's creamy with that frosting, that vanilla creaminess. And then it has that really cakey part as well that just really truly makes this a gourmand scent. Or a bakery style gourmand scent. This is seriously one of the best. Like I love this scent and I seriously need to break this out more. And I think I do need to use my body cream up for this one as well. So maybe I'll just leave this one out and use it a little bit. But yeah, this is one of my favorites, one of my favorite bakery style gourmand scents. Hopefully they will bring this back soon because this is such a wonderful gourmand scent. It is like delicious. Okay, so now we're going to move on. So now next I have this one right here, which is also like a bakery type scent. So this has like a cake note. This has a pound cake note. So this right here is iced lemon pound cake. So this one came out last spring and it is actually supposed to come out this spring as well. So for all my gourmand bakery lovers who did not get their hands on this, you can get your hands on it soon because it's supposed to be coming out in spring, in the last spring collection this year. But yeah, this did come out last year and that is when I picked it up in the bakery collection that was released last spring. So iced lemon pound cake has fragrance notes of sugary glazed icing, pure lemon zest, and fluffy pound cake. So that is pretty much what I get from this. And a lot of times it is difficult to find like Gourmand lemon scents. So this was actually a pretty big hit. A lot of people did love this one when it came out. And it smells delicious. So first sniff, it's like almost like a lemon bar. If you're familiar with like that kind of dessert, like a lemon bar, that is the vibes it gives me, is like a tart lemon and then that really cakey tone. So it pretty much does smell like lemon pound cake. Like if you were to get a lemon pound cake in a store, like that is what this smells like. But for me, this one in the dry down, I lose a lot of the lemon. So it kind of turns more into just a very light lemon with that pound cake note once it dries down on my skin for like a few hours. But yeah, right off the cap, it's like a lemon like bar or a lemon pound cake, just like what it says. You can smell that cakiness, you can smell that lemon, and it's not like a zesty lemon, it's like a delicious lemon icing. That is what it gives me, and that's exactly iced lemon. So it's like the lemon icing on top of the pound cake, but with those cake notes in it too, and it smells delicious. So yeah, keep an eye out for this one because it is supposed to come back. So if you're interested in picking this one up when it comes back, yeah, definitely keep your eye out because this was such a great one. I'm so glad I picked it up last year. I definitely need to get more use out of this one as well. So now we're going to move on to the next one. So I pretty much have like 10 here that I'm doing. So we did 2. And so now we're on to the third one, which is this one right here. So this isn't like a cakey one, but it's a cookie one. So I still think that that is bakery. So Christmas cookies is one that used to come out almost every year for Bath and Body Works, and it was also known as Mary Cookie in the mini spray. So I got this one as an online only like exclusive, and it was last Christmas. So they did not come out with this Christmas, unfortunately. So I don't know what's happening to all our Gourmand scents. Like I really wish Bath and Body Works would bring out some more Gourmands. They really usually only have like one Gourmand in each collection, not even each collection, like each season almost. And I so wish that they would bring out more Gourmands for all of us gourmand bakery type lovers. Like they really need to give us some more Gourmands this year, and so far we're not seeing a whole lot. We know lemon pound cake is coming back. We do have the strawberry pound cake and everything, but seriously, we need some more Gourmands. Okay, so Christmas cookies is a really delicious scent. So the fragrance notes on Christmas cookies are creamy cookie dough, almond biscotti, and caramel woods. So this is one of my favorites. I love Christmas cookies. When I first smelled Christmas cookies, I knew I had to have this in my collection, and it is so good. It really does smell like cookies or like a cookie dough. It's kind of a little bit almost like a butter rum type smell as well, but it's like super buttery, and you can definitely get some bakery notes. You don't get like the straight cake notes or anything like the last 2, but Christmas cookies is so good. Like this is such a great gourmand scent. If you love gourmands and you have not tried Christmas cookies, you are seriously missing out. So hopefully next year they do bring back Christmas cookies because it is beloved by me and many more. And this is just such a great scent. It goes well with a lot of things. You can wear it outside of, winter seasons. And it is just a delicious scent. It pairs with a ton of different other scents. It's just so beautiful. I love Christmas cookies. Definitely one of my favorite gourmands. So yeah, let me know what you think of Christmas cookies, and if you hope that they bring that one back as well, go ahead and let me know in the comments. But yeah, Christmas cookies is one of the first things that really got me into gourmands, I think, because I got this one and I just loved it, and I knew gourmands were like my thing. So yeah, Christmas cookies, so good. You really get those buttery notes in it along with that cookie dough and like a little bit of caramel type smell. So on to the next one. So now let's look at this one right here. This came out, this one might be a little bit controversial, okay? Because this one came out last spring as well. And it came out as at the same time as lemon pound cake. But a lot of people didn't think that this was gourmand enough. So I included it because it is a pound cake fragrance mist. So, take it or leave it, but everyone's opinions, everyone has their own opinions. So, this is sweet petal pound cake. So I was a little bit disappointed by this one as well when I first got this one because I did expect more of like a pound cake type note. And you don't really think of, floral and bakery going together that well. But to me, I actually like this one now. So at first I was a little bit bummed about this one, but then the more I wore it, I actually really enjoyed it. And I did start getting a little bit more cakey notes out of this as well once I like wore it on my skin and everything. So I actually did really like this one, even though a lot of people didn't like this one as a gourmand type scent. So the fragrance notes on Pink Petal Pound Cake are candied rose, raspberry swirl, and frosted bundt cake. So yeah, I don't think this one's coming back this year, probably because so many people disliked it. But personally, I do like this one. You definitely get like a candied note in there, like that candied rose. It's not like a straight rose. It's not like an earthy rose. It's not anything like that. It's like a very candied style rose. And then you get a little bit of that pound cake, but it definitely isn't as strong as it is in other fragrance mists. The pound cake note in this is a little bit lighter. And the floral is a little bit heavy because that candied rose kind of takes the show in this one. But you do still get those like cake type notes. They're just very subtle in the background. And I actually really, really enjoy this one. To me, it smells really good. It's a great mix of like floral and gourmand to me. It's kind of like the best of both worlds. It's not my top gourmand favorite or anything like that, but I still think it's worthy of, sharing this one in this video because to me, I did really start enjoying this one. And, it's not as gourmand as some, but it still is like a bakery gourmand scent. So yeah, let me know what you think of this one too down in the comments. I would love to know your thoughts on this because I know a lot of people go back and forth with this one. Okay, so now we're going to go to a classic. So this classic right here, I was like really late on because the first batch that I got, I really did not care for. So this one right here is Vanilla Bean Noel. And I would categorize this as a bakery style gourmand because it does have sugar cookies in the fragrance notes. So the full fragrance notes on this one are fresh vanilla bean, warm caramel, sugar cookies, whipped cream, and snow-kissed musk. So yeah, if you've been watching my videos, you know I really disliked this one for quite a while, but I think it's because I just got a bad batch a few years ago. So I stayed away from this one for quite a while. I really just didn't even want to sniff this or anything because of my experience with it. My prior experience was just not good. I used it. I swore it smelled like vomit or something. I just could not get over it. So I never revisited this fragrance mist. But then this year, so many people were raving that this one smells so good this year, that this is one of the best years for Vanilla Bean Noel, that I actually did have to get it on SAS. So that is what I did. I picked it up. And I'm so glad I did because I think the batch that I had before was just bad or expired or whatever. And this right here is definitely so much better. Like I actually really do like this one and crave it. a very like Christmassy type gourmand, I guess you would say. But to me, you get like a very creamy scent with this. And you can smell like those cookies and stuff. Like it smells really sweet, like sweet sugar cookies. But then it's paired with like creaminess that just smells so good. Like that creaminess paired with the cookies. I don't know, it just takes it to a whole new level. Like it's just so good. But yeah, I was against this one for quite a while, but now I'm loving this one. I'm actually craving it. As you can see, I even used a bit already out of my bottle, and I didn't even get this that long ago. But yeah, this is definitely like kind of a bakery type gourmand scent. They do come out with this one like every single Christmas season. So you're probably already familiar with it. But yeah, this is a good one that I now do really appreciate and like based on this year's formula anyways. So yeah, definitely a nice gourmand, great for winter. Okay, so next I'm gonna pull out one that I actually do not have the full fragrance mist for. So this here is the lotion. I have the lotion for it, and then I actually have a little decant that someone made me. So it's just a little bit of the fragrance mist in it. But this one is coconut cream pie. So coconut cream pie came out a few summers ago, and I don't know why I did not pick up the mist. Like, I seriously wish I would have picked up the full size fragrance mist so bad, but I did not. So I have this lotion that I've been using, but this is one of my favorite coconut scents of all time. I'd have to say, like, this is seriously favorite. So fragrance notes on coconut cream pie are toasted coconut flakes, caramel custard, and golden pie crust. So this one definitely smells like a bakery scent because of that pie crust note. It's a very, very creamy coconut. Yeah, it's like a super creamy coconut. Like if you just, it actually is just like coconut cream pie. So if you picture like a coconut cream pie and like you smelled that coconut cream pie, that is what this smells like. It smells like a coconut cream pie. You get the creamy coconut, and then you also get that crust. Like you get the crust of the pie, which is delicious. It's like a buttery, nice crust, and then that coconut. It's beautiful. I love this scent so much. Yeah, coconut cream pie. If they ever bring this one back, I'm definitely getting it, and I might have to do backups, but you guys know I don't like doing backups anymore, so we'll see. But coconut cream pie is so good. I just can't get over it. One of my favorite gourmands of like all time is coconut cream pie. So definitely keep your eye out for this one. Hopefully it will come back around someday. I really, really hope they bring back coconut cream pie because to me it's one of their best gourmand scents. It is just rich and delicious and creamy. So good. Okay, so next is a traditional one. This one has been around forever. It comes back over and over. It's available right now even. So this one is strawberry pound cake. So strawberry pound cake is a classic. So this is like their classic gourmand. They always have this. They usually always seem to have this in some kind of different packaging. So they do have it right now, and they brought it out for Valentine's Day, but it is in different packaging than I have. It's in the same packaging as the Sweetheart Cherry one. But this is the packaging from last year, which was last spring, I believe. It came out with the bakery collection, which was this one and the lemon pound cake. So all three of these came out in like a bakery collection last spring. So this was like the closest gourmands we got to gourmand. So yeah, I'm happy they gave us these at least, but hopefully we get some better gourmands this year. I'm really hoping. I'm crossing my fingers. But yeah, so you can see my strawberry pound cake is in the same packaging from last spring as my other two bakery scents in that line. So yeah, this one comes back over and over. It's repackaged like a million times. The fragrance notes on strawberry pound cake are fresh strawberries, golden shortcake, and whipped cream. And this one smells really good. When you first spray it, whoops, I sprayed it the wrong way. Okay, so when you first spray it, you get a ton of strawberry. Okay, so strawberry is like the main component of this. But when it dries down, you get the pound cake and the like whipped cream. For me, I don't know what it is about this one, but my skin like eats that strawberry scent up, and I'm left with basically like a pound cake and strong like whipped cream scent. But I lose a lot of that strawberry scent in the dry down for some reason. But like smelling it out of the cap, it smells really good. It smells like fresh strawberries. So I think that might be just my skin chemistry with this specific scent, because it just makes that strawberry kind of muted, and then I get more pound cake and whipped cream notes. But yeah, just by smelling it, there's a lot more strawberry than anything else. So it probably depends on your skin and, you know, the chemicals in your body and everything. I mean, everything kind of smells different on different people and to different people. So yeah, that's what I think, that it's just kind of my skin that kind of makes the cake and the whipped cream come out a little bit more than the strawberries. But this is still a really great scent. I actually do love to pair this one with You're the One. It kind of makes it a little bit more upscale, but then it does kind of drown out the bakery scent a little bit. So, but yeah, this is like a classic bakery scent that has been around for Bath & Body Works for quite some time. So definitely had to mention this one for sure. All right, so now we're getting down to kind of the last ones. So I'm going to talk about this one, even though this one's kind of on the fence about a Gourmand bakery fragrance to me. So this one is wrapped in vanilla. And I included this one because it reminds me of vanilla frosting, like that you would put on a cake, but it really doesn't have that cakiness. Like it doesn't have those cakey notes, but it's so like vanilla frosting. This is vanilla frosting in a bottle because it smells just like it. It smells so delicious. This is so gourmand and so yummy. It's mostly creamy, like vanilla frosting. It might have a couple spices in it, but very like just sweet, very sweet and creamy. So the fragrance notes on Wrapped in Vanilla are soft vanilla, velvet sugar, and chantilly cream. So yes, I had to include this one, guys. It is too good not to include. This is so good. It smells like frosting that goes on a cake or cupcakes or something. It is just so delicious. It pairs with so many scents. You could definitely make this one like more bakery if you wanted to, like by adding other fragrances. So if you added like more bakery fragrances, you could just kind of use this as like the frosting on top, which I think would work out really well. This one is so good though. It's so creamy. It's so vanilla. It's so rich. This is such a great gourmand type scent. I love this one, even though it doesn't have like a cakey bakery note. It's just so delicious. So yeah, that one's wrapped in vanilla. All right, so we only have a couple more. So, I guess this one. So Sugared Cherry Crisp is one that I was able to recently add to my collection because someone gifted me this one, which I'm very grateful for because I do love this one. I just haven't had a chance to use it a whole lot. So the fragrance notes are not on the back of this one. So I'm going to have to just put them down here on the screen so you guys can see them. But yeah, this is from quite a while ago, I believe. So there's no fragrance notes on the back. But yeah, Sugared Cherry Crisp. So it's supposed to be like a cherry crisp, like a pie kind of. And to me, I get a lot of that cherry filling and a little bit of the pie crust. But to me, it's mainly that cherry filling, but you do get a hint of the pie crust that makes it more into a bakery scent. This one's very, very nice. It smells so good. I wish I had the lotion to this one so I could like pair it and smell it even better, because I have to use, you know, like a different lotion with this one. So it kind of drowns out some of the scent, but it smells so delicious though. It's just like those cherries that are in that pie filling. Like if you buy store-bought cherry pie filling, those like syrupy cherries, that is what this gives me. So good. Smells just like pie. Yeah, I need to use this one too more because this smells delicious. So yeah, definitely a really, really great bakery scent. But we have not seen this one come back for such a long time. I really hope that they bring back some of these or create some new bakery scents as well, because we are all fiending some bakery scents. Like, I'm a gourmand lover. I love gourmand scents, and I'm not seeing a whole lot lately, so it's kind of disappointing. But, you know, they're throwing in a few here and there. So my last one, this is the last scent that I have as like a gourmand bakery type scent. So this one is pumpkin pecan waffles. So I only have this in the mini size. So I do have the lotion as well, and the fragrance notes are on the lotion. So I'm going to read them off the lotion. So the fragrance notes are maple syrup, golden waffles, pumpkin spice, and brown sugar. So sounds delicious, right? So it does smell delicious too. So this one's a pretty strong gourmand, I would say. It's very, very strong. This one's very potent. I think that's why I didn't get the full size, because it is a really, really nice scent, but you really do have to be in the mood for like a very gourmand type scent. So this one is really good for fall and winter because of that. Like, I probably wouldn't wear this one in summer, spring, nothing like that, because it's just too heavy of a gourmand. But it smells delicious. You can get that pumpkin, you can get the waffles, you can get a little bit of that maple syrup. Like, it is all in here, and it smells delicious. Like, this is seriously like a top-notch gourmand scent. So good, guys. This one is so, so good, but it is very, very gourmand and very, very heavy. So if you're not a gourmand lover, you may not like this one because it could be a little bit cloying or like too overbearing almost. But to me, it smells delicious, and I love this one for fall and winter. Especially fall though, because of that pumpkin. It just makes me feel like fall and like cozy, and you know, when fall sets in and it's like summer's over, fall's coming on, that is what this gives me. You're getting cozy in a blanket, staying inside now. Yeah, so good. It smells so delicious. This smells just like what it says, pumpkin pecan waffles. This one does really well on the skin. It is long lasting. It projects well. This one is like a gourmand powerhouse. So yeah, I had to include this one even though I only have the mini, just because this is such a great gourmand scent. It's very, very powerful, long lasting, delicious. So yeah, so good. So those are my 10 gourmand bakery style scents from Bath and Body Works that I wanted to share with you guys. So I would love if you go ahead and put your favorite bakery style gourmand scent down below in the comments, because I would love to know what your favorite is, or your favorites. If you have a few favorites and you can't decide, go ahead and just list them down below in the comments, because I would love to know. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and give me a big thumbs up. If you like content like this, I would definitely love if you go ahead and take a moment and hit that subscribe button, because I do a ton of content. I try to put out like 3 videos per week, so I would love to have you as a subscriber. And yeah, that is it for today. I hope you guys have a beautiful day. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in the next video.